different timelines do exist, and your present moment draws upon different timelines simultaneously. So that means in any given moment, multiple pasts can be feeding into the present. A reality where Christ was never crucified could be feeding into your present moment, and a reality where he was crucified could both simultaneously be feeding into your experience of the here and now. Because as we talk about this, we're talking about the timeline where perhaps he was not killed, he was not crucified. Just by doing that, we're drawing upon that. And of course, your mind has the historical understanding that according to the records, he was killed and crucified. So in this moment, we're drawing upon two timelines. Which one's the real one? Which one's the right one? Well, in your timeline, as you understand the default narrative, of course, the one where he was crucified, that's, to your best estimations, historically correct. So what is to be made of this other timeline where he was not killed? Is it false? No, it is alternate. It's a multiverse. You must remember, everything exists. When I say everything, really think of how big that word is. You don't know everything. You've never seen everything. You've never heard everything, smelt everything, tasted, touched everything. It may seem like you have a sense of everythingness to a certain degree on Earth, and it's obvious that past Earth, there's so much to be experienced. So that everythingness, that is the infinity of existence, contains infinite variations of all outcomes, of all possibilities, of all experiences. So all experiences are happening. Highest of high, lowest of low, most enjoyable, most painful, most glorious, most terrifying. Everything and in between is occurring. It's just the frequency, resonance that determines what you're going to get. So Christ, when he goes through his ascension process, through his multidimensional body, was able to connect to all beings and all DNA lineages. So as he went into the underworld and as he then ascended into the upper worlds, he was able to bring the DNA genetic archive of all Earth lineages up into the higher dimensions with him, thus preserving humanity as a body of light. And because DNA is multidimensional, that type of process naturally impacted all of his alternate selves. So they were all able to ascend as one. Remember, if all beings are really one being, then everyone's your counterpart. Everyone's your alternate self. Remember, enlightenment has already happened. You're already awake, all of you. You just don't notice. That's the irony. And the revelations of light, the realization that the multidimensional kingdom of light is eternally within you and around you, that is something that has always been, and it is something you are beginning to see with greater clarity with each passing day, with each sequential beat of the heart. That inner and outer kingdom of light is revealed, and it is your world of light.